Welcome to the fall layout tour of my HO scale model railroad. We begin at the 1920 to 1940 version of Wyoming, Minnesota, based on historic photographs showing, first of all, the Krex warehouse, grass rugs, warehouses, and the water tank. Next we have the potato warehouse and the Wyoming depot. Some other buildings are also present. The hotel, Brick Hotel, was visible from around 1900 until present time. Here we have the Northern Pacific 060 entering the scene. As we come around to a feed mill, some sheep, and then the trestle bridge over the Sunrise River on the north side of Wyoming. Here we have some land clearing taking place with the old Ferguson tractor, a brand new settler shack, and a Model T car. Here's some stumps and timber debris, a few dead trees, and here we have some more land clearing with the Model B John Deere tractor and an old Mack truck. Next is the model of the wooden truss bridge crossing the St. Croix River between Rush City, Minnesota and Grantsburg, Wisconsin. Typical of the day were logging scenes. Here we have some pine trees and a logging crew bucking the trees, skidding out some logs. And here we have the work team, the foreman's buggy. This track from Rush City to Grantsburg, Wisconsin was called the Blueberry Express due to the blueberry picking that took place along there. Here's an old steam shovel in the background. And now we're entering Grantsburg, Wisconsin. There they had a Krex Meadows grass rugs warehouse there as well. It was a predominant industry in the early 1900s. Here's a copy of the Grantsburg Depot. Some old logging trucks. Northern Pacific service this town. And here we have the cattle pens, also present in Grantsburg. We're moving north on the Northern Pacific, the Skally Line, on our way towards Groningen, Minnesota. Here we have some more logging taking place. Here's the back at the turntable in Grantsburg. Here we have a feller felling a tree with the axe and the swamper trimming off the branches. A few old trucks. And now we're entering Groningen, Minnesota, where we have some sidings. A lot of cars parked here. And in Groningen we had the water tank The only one between Wyoming and the Twin Ports. All the roads were dirt at this time. There's the pump house, water tank, Groningen Depot. Fuel trucks, got passengers waiting. Two railroad buildings. And here's a copy of the section house. The foundation is still visible north of Groningen. Now we're into the countryside a little bit. Here's some country scenes that would have been possible at that time. And now we're changing gears and we're heading into the Kettle River Quarry near Sandstone, Minnesota. In operation from about 1885 till about 1935. Here's the working rock face where they're mining the sandstone. The derricks, which were used to move the stones. We have a crew that's cutting the rock and loading the rock onto flat cars. An engine shed was present, as well as a stone cutting building. The Kettle River Railroad had a 440 locomotive, and there was also the crusher building and the bin and tool house here. Here's some cows, rural scene. Next we have a copy of the Kettle River Bridge, north of Rutledge, Minnesota, crossing the Kettle River. Followed by a typical sawmill scene. Freight house, gas station, and the signal at the end of the track. Thanks for watching.